Hello there, my Leos. This is your reading for the week of February 14th, Valentine's Day, through the 20th. This is a general reading, so if it resonates with you, awesome. Go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know. If it doesn't resonate, you can check your moon and rising sign as well, because it won't resonate with everybody, and sometimes the energy is reversed between you and your person, so keep all of that in mind. The other thing is business, we got our business, is I'm not doing extended readings right now. I'm taking a little siesta from those, but I do have personal readings available in the description box if you want to book an astrology or tarot reading with me. Okay, let's see what we have for Leo. Wow, Leo. Oh my gosh. That is a lot right there. Okay, so Leo, the overall energy here is pretty beautiful, but I'm gonna always go to like what my eyeballs are drawn to first. It's my little ADHD brain. I just can't always go sequentially. We have the Seven of Swords down here. I feel like it came out a little bit separately, and to me this tells me that you are picking up on energy from an individual that you don't trust, that you don't really feel is honest. You don't really feel like they're being open with you. You feel like maybe they've told you what you want to hear versus what their truth is, because the High Priestess here, she's the keeper of secrets and mysteries, and I feel like your intuition is picking up on this energy with them and picking up on the fact that they're not completely open with you. This can be, running the gamut between really bad lies, and then just not fully divulging. That you're picking up on this sort of holding back, almost I'm trying to guard myself. I'm looking out for me. I'm number one. That's how I feel like this energy of your person is coming through with this Seven of Swords. Now, on the outset, on the surface level, we have the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful. I'm seeing that they are being affectionate. They're wanting to be romantic with you. They're wanting to share with you. The Three of Cups, this is a beautiful connection where there's conversation, there's friendship, there's all of these wonderful things in this relationship when it's good, okay? When it's good, the connection is really, really good. It brings you a complete emotional fulfillment, but it goes back and forth. It goes this balance going, oh my gosh, is it going to be good or is it not going to be good? What are we juggling now? Okay, so it's a very, it leaves you, I think, feeling a bit confused, And I think that, Leo, you're going, how much longer until this person is going to really just completely open the door to me? Because you cannot wait forever. And it breaks my heart every time I see or hear people say, I'm on this twin flame journey. And half the time it's not a twin flame journey, it's toxic and the person's cut them off and they can't let go of it. And, this situation here, I understand the connection. I really, really do. And it's up to you, honestly, to decide if you feel like this person is your soulmate, is the one that you're meant to be with. But those kind of connections are not meant to be toxic, okay? I am not of the belief that if somebody is karmically connected to you and meant to be with you, if they're meant to be with you, the universe will find a way for them to be with you. See, this Ten of Cups here is this abundant energy, this happy, happy energy. But the fact that the Seven of Swords is under it is, it's like there's this thing lurking in the dark. So while it may be karmic, it doesn't mean that it's karmic meant for you to be together forever. It may be karmic where you two have to work through some lessons that you're supposed to learn. Again, that's up to you to decide. Your connection. But I'm just telling you that just because it looks so good on the outset and you have this strong emotional attachment to it doesn't mean that there's not something negative or unhealthy lurking underneath. And you have to make the decision, is this moving in the right direction? Or are we constantly taking, 3 steps back and 1 step forward? Are you always waiting for them to be ready? Okay. So let's go ahead and see what energy we get now. We're going to do some clarification here. Look at that. I don't know how I do it, man. Okay, there's the Knight of Cups, and that's the Knight of Cups. It's clarified. It's clarifying itself, which is not much clarity. It's just really reiterating, yeah, this person, when they want to lay it on thick, they can lay it on thick. They can really come at it like, you're my everything. You're my person. You're my best friend. You're the only one that gets me. I mean, they can really, really do that. You may be dealing with water or fire signs. We have that energy coming through here with the King of Wands. Honestly, this person does think about you a lot. I mean, I feel like they think about you all of the time. They do feel positively towards you. But I feel like they're used to being in control. They're used to kind of calling the shots and not having to answer to anybody, even if that means that they have to keep a secret so that they don't have to answer to somebody, okay? Here's the Page of Wands with the 10 of Cups. This is going to be a new journey coming up for the two of you. Something is shifting directions and it is changing. And, I feel like you are actually feeling that energy. I feel like that that's coming, that this kind of new direction is coming in the connection between the two of you. And I think you're excited about it. You want it to change. This current kind of weird, I feel like something is being hidden from me. I feel like they're not really opening up to me. That's not comfortable for you. The Ace of Wands here with the High Priestess. There is a big opportunity. There is a big opportunity for them to open up. I feel that you're going to have to approach them at just the right time. You're going to have to really use that intuition, test how well you know them, how strong is this connection? Because if you have this strong of a connection with them as you think you do, then you're going to sense when that opportunity comes. And when that opportunity comes, you are going to be able to break through some of the barriers. Okay, the Four of Cups here clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Leo, you are offering them everything. You're offering them all of your heart. And man, when Leo offers its heart, Leo offers heart. It is beautiful. It is strong. It is like all in. It feels like, the sun, the very sun is upon you. And you're offering all of this to them and you're trying to get their attention. And I just don't know that they are paying attention to you. I feel like they're going through a personal journey here, honestly, and that they are kind of in their own headspace, and it's hard for them to see outside of that. Okay, we have the Nine of Coins here. This individual makes it seem as though, and they may actually be, it may truly be this way, but they are really out for them, okay? And that doesn't mean that they are incapable of love. That does not mean that they don't care for you. It doesn't mean that the connection's not there. But it means that at the end of the day, if they have to make a choice between what feels good to them and what feels good to you, and whether or not, if their thing feels good to them but not to you, guess who they're going to pick? They're going to pick themselves. It's not a really awful, shitty, lying, horrible person. It's somebody that will always choose themselves, though. And I think they do this because they're used to looking out for themselves. They're used to having to, you know, either lie or hide or scrap or argue or whatever to get their needs met. And Leo, you come in and you have this very pure, open self about love and connections, and you're willing to forgive, and you're willing to give, and you're willing to open up and just be all in. And so this feels very foreign to you. You're like, why? I'm giving you everything you want. Why is it that you still choose yourself? Huh. And that's because that's what they're used to doing. There is energy there. I mean, not energy, but there's a history, there is a past that everybody has. And this is one of those past things that, you know, they've learned it from their own experience and life and relationships and probably family. I mean, this isn't a new thing for them. It's not personal, you know, it's just kind of how they roll. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, Leo. Let's look at what they want to say to you. If they could say anything, if they could really, really say anything with no repercussions, no holding back, what would they say? There's the Strength card. It's called Lust in the Thoth deck. It's a weird interpretation, I think, for Leo. But anyway, that's Aleister Crowley for you. There's your card. Okay. You got Earth sign energy here with the Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords, Five of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay. What they would say to you. Well, obviously you're on their mind. You know, we've got your card right here. I know that they see you as somebody that they want to commit to. Okay. This is Taurus energy here, by the way, with the Hierophant. But they see you as somebody that they could really commit to. They see you as a partner in life, you know, that you could help them in not only emotional ways, being their rock and being their support, but also, you know, the mundane tasks. Somebody who's really got their shit together, who knows how to take care of things, who knows how to, you know, go have a job and pay their bills. And, you know, like they realize, maybe have children. They realize that you are all of those things that they would want. But the Four of Swords here in the middle is saying, I'm not really gonna do anything about this. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe I need some more time. Or it can just be, I don't have the energy for this right now. Okay. And then the Five of Swords next to it is saying, the reason I don't is because I feel like if I commit to this, if I'm really in this, how is this gonna defeat me? Is this going to take away from who I am? Is this going to make me less independent? Is this going to end in me having my heart broken? Is this going to set me up for thinking that everything is perfect, and then when it goes wrong, I won't know how to deal with it. I won't know how to handle our arguments, our disagreements, when we don't see eye to eye. I won't know how to handle it if you reject me. So because of that, I'm not going to do anything. Even though that I know you are everything that I could want, I'm afraid of it for these reasons. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some clarifying cards. Holding back from Leo. The Sun is your ruler. Okay, there's the Sun card. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. Okay. Do you see how the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords, really, both are about opening up, honesty, truth, conversation, really getting, to the heart of the matter, and in doing it in an expedient way? Do you see how these cards are mirroring over here, especially with the Four of Coins, with this holding back from you? Okay. It is telling me that if you want to move forward with this person, your best shot is to, like I said, when you know that that moment is right, because if you think this is your journey, your person, you should know when the time is right. You should be able to sense that, because if you're that connected, that's a good test. That's a good litmus test right there. You will know when, and then this person is going to open up to you, because you're going to be able to make them feel safe enough that they can come out into the light and not hide anymore. But right now they feel very trapped. They're saying, I feel very trapped. I feel very stuck. I don't know what to do about this. I'm holding back, even though I know this is going to bring me so much joy. I'm holding back from this abundant, happy, living in the light kind of energy, because I'm not sure. I'm unsure what to do. We talked about the reasons why, but I want to be truthful with you. I want to open up to you. I want to pierce through to the heart of the matter. And I want to do it quickly. But they're not going to do it quickly without you coming in and that energy, the way that it bounces off of each other. So this is going to be a big part of it, up to you sensing the right time. Let's pull a song card. Song cards are fun. They're like when you hit shuffle on your playlist. And you say, oh, the next song that comes up is going to have an answer for me. So I'm going to pull a song card for you. As usual, you know the rules. You cannot make fun of my music if it's a song that's like, I should be ashamed of, but I'm not, because I have no shame. Okay, not when it comes to my music. I don't give a shit. One time I had a CD that got stuck in my old car, and I had to take it into a stereo place. And it was like a burned CD, and it had like a sticker on it, like those label stickers. And those get stuck in CD players. That's what we used to do back in the day. And they pulled it out, and they're like, here's your Ace of Base CD, ma'am. I'm like, thank you. Does it still work? Okay, Linger by the Cranberries. Wow, you feeling like I was, like my decade was the 90s? Because there you go. Linger, Cranberries. God, that fits so perfectly. You should really look that up if you don't know that song. And let's pull an oracle card for you. And I just want to say, that was way after the Ace of Base was popular. That was like, oh my God, like probably 10 years after, to 15 years after Ace of Base was popular. Okay, it's time to take action. What do you know? It's almost like my cards know what I want when I want it. Yeah, it's time to take action. You know what the action is. We already talked about it. But that's what it's giving you. New Moon in Aries. This is initiating, go for it kind of energy here. So thank you for watching your reading. I really appreciate you being here. I will see you again next week.